Hey guys, down here in Florida, I've been cutting a lot of live oak trees, and I figure why not make something fantastic with it? I got a project in mind, but first, I had a great idea to save me some time. So I figure, since I used a floor sander to sand the inside of this house that I'm working on, why not use it to sand the slabs that I just cut? Ah, yes, I know. It's genius, and it'll save me a lot of time, trust me. I used my Alaskan chainsaw mill to cut these slabs, so they're obviously pretty rough. I'm using 36 grit sandpaper on this floor sander on these slabs. I used the floor sander probably an hour past dark because I had a lot of slabs to sand, and I was planning on returning this sander first thing in the morning. This is gonna look gorgeous. I did cut about 4 feet off of the left side of the slab. And these cedar posts are going to be the frame of the table. This is the workstation here. Got the big slab moved to the back deck where it will stay an outside table. Now let's start building the frame. And now I'm making my marks because I want the cross member to inlay into the legs of the frame. And if you don't understand, just stand by. And now I'm making multiple cuts on the cross member, so that way I can take out chunks of wood of where I want the cross member to inlay into the legs of the table frame. And that's the result of those multiple cuts. Now I'll take those and cut them out with a sawzall. One side is now completely done. Now you're kind of getting a glimpse of what I'm envisioning. Now I finished the other side, and now it's time to tie it all together. Just using a piece of plywood here to resemble the slab that'll be set on top of it. I'm trying to line up the table frame into the middle of the slab. That frame is pretty heavy. Here I'm marking the table frame so the frame can sit inside of the slab. Now it's time to router out those markings I made for the table frame. Yes, I am wearing Crocs. Relax, guys, it's all good. I want to say I probably went about ½ an inch down into the slab. Look at those wood chunks fly. This was a brand new Diablo bit, and it was completely smoked after I used it on this live oak. That's some hard wood, I will tell you what. Should fit in just like a puzzle. Give it one more light sanding with 220 grit, we'll be good to go. I'll be using a mixture of caulk and tape on the cracks underneath the table. This way I'll have no epoxy leak through. Fill in these major cracks with some clear coat epoxy. This is going to be a very large table to cover. It's 10 feet long and 26 inches wide.
Oh no.
Now that the cracks are filled, let's put our first coat down. I'll be doing multiple layers on this table because this wood is so dry. The fibers have stretched out so much, and that'll mean a lot of gaps to fill, and we will have a lot of air bubbles on our first coat. But don't worry, I'll take care of that. I'm a professional, don't you know? And now to epoxy the edges, so that way we can keep the live edge and the bark won't fall off on it. It's time for the second pour, and make sure everything is sealed up properly with this one. And now I'll use the heat gun to pop all the remaining bubbles. This is the final pour. I probably did a total of 3 coats on this, including the cracks that I filled in the beginning. But hey, I have many more live oak slabs. What do you guys think I should do with them? Let me know in the comments below. Give me some ideas. I'll be taking some home with me, so we'll have tons of opportunities to make new ideas. Oh man, there's a bug in the epoxy. And now to hit the spots where the tape previously covered. I'm sorry guys, I don't have any more paintbrushes, and I'm not running 40 minutes into town to grab one. But it's no problem, I'll just use the piece of wood. And the table is finally complete. Let me know what you guys think about it and hit that like button if you love it. And now the only thing I have left to do is to pull the cardboard from underneath of it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and here's a final picture of the table with the cardboard removed. I hope you guys like it. The homeowner just adores it. Have a great day.